and welcome to Ruminations with Eli Love. Today's topic is going to be getting ahead. If you've ever felt you're falling behind, you may ask yourself, how do I get ahead? How do I get back on top? How do I get to the top? Well, one thing that you don't want to do is to compare where you are and your progress with others. Instead, you should compare your progress with yourself. You see, if you make small incremental changes each day, you will continue to get better. Good general forward progress, the GGFP. This is what we should shoot for. We should shoot for small changes on a daily basis in anything we do. If we can do this, the sum of those changes will multiply and we will begin to get ahead. So when it comes to getting ahead, when it comes to going places, you just need to get ahead of yourself using good general forward progress. You know, if you don't get out of bed one day, or most days, if you do nothing but sit there and ruminate, and you're depressed and you're down, maybe you're doing drugs, maybe you're drinking alcohol, all of these things that maybe you want to stop and you've decided that you want to make a change in your life, that doesn't mean that you have to get up out of the bed all day. That doesn't mean that you're able to stop doing drugs immediately, that you're able to stop drinking alcohol. Maybe you cut back a little bit. Maybe you make a small step each day. If you're in bed all day and you can't get out of bed, maybe you get up for 1 hour. You set a goal of 1 hour to get up and do something productive, no matter what it is. Shower, brush your teeth, anything maybe that you're not doing that day. Now, I know this is an extreme example, but there are folks who have difficulty getting out of bed. And I can tell you, when you get into habits, which is also built over time in small incremental steps, you'll find that those habits are hard to break. The opposite is true too, on the other side, meaning that if you implement good habits in small incremental steps, those habits become hard to break. So when you're trying to get ahead in life, don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Others we can use as a model. If we see others doing things that we would like to be doing, we can implement those. That doesn't mean we have to be exactly like them. That doesn't mean we have to do things exactly the same way. But sometimes there are ways that seem to work, that are ways that are better than what we're doing today. So that's okay to model someone else. But stay away from comparing yourself to someone else, because all of us are different. All of us here are unique, and we all have something to offer to the world. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're a piece of shit, that you're no good, whatever, because you can change any point in time. We've got nothing but the day in front of us and nothing but the days ahead of us. And those are things that we are given as a gift and that we may or may not get to continue to enjoy, because we don't know when it ends. None of us do. So today, I want you to work on getting ahead. Start with a small change. Doesn't matter what it is. 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. Can you imagine if you took 5 minutes every day and you set a new goal and you progress toward that goal, and each day you add to that 5 minutes an extra 5 minutes? You see, at the end of a week, you would be at 25 minutes. At the end of the second week, you would also, and I'm just talking 5 days in a week. On the weekends, take a break. And at the end of the second week, that's 50 minutes. At the end of the next week, you keep moving on, and before you know it, you're going to be having good habits, and you're going to be getting ahead. So here's to you. This has been Ruminations with Eli Love. Catch you on the flip side.